A lot of people are posting on Instagram without showing their face, and they're making a ton of money. I mean, I literally just saw a YouTube account, or a YouTube video, I should say, that the guy said he made somewhere of like $5,000 for one Instagram post on his feed. So we need to get some of that, me and you, right? The thing about this is I've been doing Faceless accounts since 2018. I tell you that I'm one of those people that I will see something shiny and run towards it. Like, ooh, 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 I can make money over here. Let me go do that. But I've decided that this year I am going to stick to one thing. Well, okay, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stick to a couple things to make sure that faceless accounts are one of those many things that I'll be doing. Starting a faceless Instagram channel is both, it's fun, a bit challenging, right? While it allows you to focus solely on your content without the pressure of like appearing on camera, showing yourself, maintaining the fact that no one knows that it's you, requires careful planning and execution. Done with this video, you will have the tools that you need. I'm actually going to provide you with a couple of different tools that you can use to create more content and post more videos, as well as some steps on how to get started. So go ahead and you're going to hop on over to ChatGPT. Inside of ChatGPT, you're going to go ahead and type in your topic or your niche. You're going to ask for, 10 quotes if you're doing a quote or motivation page. You're going to ask for 10 tips if you're doing like a marketing or digital marketing page, or, like a social media tips page. You're going to ask for health facts if you're doing like a health and wellness type brand. So depending on your niche, you're going to ask ChatGPT to just give you a ton of content. Now, down in the description, I am going to give you, well, I'm not going to give you, I'm going to offer you, because it is an offer. You can actually go ahead and download either 50 or 200 videos that you can take and use for yourself. These are melanated videos. So these videos have folks with melanated skin tones. There are also some other skin tones in those videos as well, but just know they are melanated. So if you're looking to create content for folks of melanation, for brown people, then this is where you should go. Once you've purchased, which will take you to a Canva template, you're just going to click on Edit Template. Now, once this template opens, you can go ahead and start to utilize this particular template. What you're going to do is find some text overlay that you can use, that you would like to use on this particular video, by just going here to text and finding some text that you would like to use. So for the purposes of this video, we'll just keep it kind of short and sweet here, and we'll just use the heading text, and we'll kind of drag that out just a tad bit. And there is a full video inside of the Gumroad portal there that will walk you through how to do this as well. But you can go back to ChatGPT. Let me make sure this is the right ChatGPT. Let's see. No, it isn't. Let's go to the right ChatGPT. And then you're going to take let's say you had 10 quotes for women in business. You're going to take one of those quotes and just copy it and go back over to Canva and paste it in. Obviously, that's a bit big, so we'll just go ahead and shrink it down to a good size, usually about, I don't know, let's go with like 32, maybe 48. Okay, 48 works for us, and we can go ahead and place the quote there. Let's just separate it, just kind of make it look a bit nicer. And obviously, you can play around with this a little bit. You can change the color font in here if you want the color font to be a darker black instead of it being white. You can change it to, red, whatever color you want to change it into, and just kind of play around with it. As you can see, it kind of drowns it out a little bit. So I'll just kind of play around with the transparency of the video itself, and then possibly move this particular color back to white so that it stands out. We're going to pull this down, copy this, go to our next video, paste it on there, and then go back to ChatGPT and grab that quote again. Go back into our template here and paste. And we'll make it just a bit bigger so that it stands out. And once again, if we wanted to make sure and it kind of cut off the S there. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that S back. Once again, if we wanted to make this stand out, we're going to go ahead and take that text, turn it back into white, take this back in here, kind of turn the transparency down just a tad bit, and play around with the font just a bit, just so we can get it to where it stands out a bit more. And there we go. Like in literally less than a minute, we've made 2 different videos that we can use on our feed by utilizing this template. That's why this template is so amazing, is it really helps you to create this content very quickly and fast. So there we have it. You're just going to take it, go to share. We're going to go ahead and download. This is page number 2. We're going to go to download, and we're going to take all of the rest of these out. We're going to unselect all. Oops. Unselect all, and we only want, let's say, page number 2. Click on done, and we're going to download this as an MP4. So now we just have that one video out of the host of all of these videos here, and we can go through and use this video as many times as we want with different quotes and different sayings, different tips. Now that we have our content created, what we're going to do is go ahead and start to craft our bio. We can actually go to ChatGPT for this. Now, ChatGPT is going to give us something kind of generic, so you do want to do your research, and like I said, go back to those accounts that you looked at before, that you got inspiration from. Try to take a look at how they're utilizing it, what keywords they're using in their titles and in their text of their bio, and take some inspiration from that. And then you'll have ChatGPT, and ChatGPT, please create an Instagram bio for X niche and we sell this, because you also want to go ahead and have a call to action in your bio. But first, before we even do that, we want to go ahead and hop on over to Instagram and take a look at some of the faceless content that may already be there. So we utilize this particular faceless content quote inside of one of the videos that we have here on YouTube. So let's just take a look. And as you can see, this guy is showing his face in some instances, but the majority of the posts here are just quotes, images. But we're going to take a look at his bio. So this is an author, #1 NYC best-selling author, he's a founder. He is a partner of another organization. He has a new book coming and has all his information here. If we wanted to, we can take his bio and copy it. And we can go to ChatGPT here, and we can say, rewrite this bio for an faceless content creator. And then named, I'm trying to get a name here. Henry, because that's all I can think of. So we're going to go ahead and go there. And obviously this is way too long. So then we want to make it a Instagram bio with emojis. Okay, so then it will go ahead and craft the Instagram bio for us and play around with this a little bit more, right? Obviously, if we don't have a book, we're not going to go with book author, but you kind of get the gist, right, of how you can utilize ChatGPT to create the bio that you need, and how you can actually take your video content and then start to filter your page. If you look at a couple of different pages here on Instagram, it'll give you a bit of inspiration for you to know what types of things you may want to have. Our Instagram account set up. We have a couple of pieces of content that we're ready to post. We have our bio ready to go. Now we're going to go ahead and start to post. Now, what I suggest is that you post at least 1 to 2 times per day, and you do not have to create these posts and schedule right there in real time. What I suggest you do is you sit down, and if we're posting 1 to 2 times a day, let's say we go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I'll say 6 times, at least 6 times a week, and you take 1 day off if not, worrying about your post, because you do want to go in and respond to comments. So if we know we're going to have that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So you have 12 pieces of content that you need to create. You create those 12 pieces of content, and then you sit down 1 day a week and you schedule out those posts. You do not have to put long captions. I've actually seen some accounts where all they do is put in, type yes if you agree, or type let's go if you agree, and then they go ahead and do a pitch on the bottom end. When you first start your account, you may not want to pitch as much. you probably want to just go ahead and maybe do a call to action that's like, yes, type yes if you agree, type yes to affirm this, type let's go if you're ready to start making more money, something like that, something that gets folks to start to comment, so you start to get some engagement on your account, and then the algorithm will start to send you more people. It's so on and so forth, and have all of your video content done for you. Reels are the best way for you to grow your account. You do want to have some social posts as well, but I'm going to tell you that Reels are probably the best way for you to go. Now, I will do a separate video on how to schedule on Instagram, because there is a really great and amazing way to schedule on Instagram. You really have a strategy that you can use where you can post on one platform and it'll go to multiple platforms using Repurpose.io. But in addition to that, I'm going to show you how to pull everything together so that you can make sure that you're not only monetizing once, but you're monetizing 3 to 4 times on 3 to 4 different platforms by utilizing that tool. So if you'd like to get that, you can go ahead and comment down below strategy, and I'll go ahead and post another video about it. And you can join my email list if you'd like to stay up to date, or my text message list, excuse me, if you'd like to stay up to date and just get a notification when that's ready. All right, so that is it. That is Faceless Instagram content. I know that's really fast, but it really is an easy step-by-step once you get it up and going. The fact that you already have 200 videos that you just need to take and put text on top of, and you can start generating income, is an amazing, amazing way for you to utilize this and for you to start making money with Faceless content. My name is Jessica. I go by Joss Speaks Digital. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, like this video so that I know you want more content like this, and let me know what your Faceless channel is going to be about. Also, leave me a link to your Faceless channel. I would love to see it. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.